The safety valve in handling complaints. Most people try to win others to their way of thinking, do too much talking themselves. Let the other people talk themselves out. They know more about their businesses and problems than you do. So ask them questions, let them tell you a few things. If you disagreed with them, you may be tempted to interrupt, but don't. It's dangerous. They won't pay attention to you while they still have a lot of ideas of their own crying for expression. So listen patiently and with an open mind. Be sincere about it. Encourage them to express their ideas fully. Letting the other person do the talking helps in family situations as well as in business. Barbara Willison's relationships with her daughter, Rory, was deteriorating rapidly. Rory, who had been a quiet, complacent child, had grown into an uncooperative, sometimes belligerent teenager. Mrs. Willison lectured her, threatened her, and punished her, but all to no avail. One day, Mrs. Wilson told one of our classes, "I just gave up. Rory has disobeyed me and had left the house to visit her girlfriends before she had completed her chores. When she returned, I was about to scream at her for the 10,000th time, but I just didn't have the strength to do it. I just looked at her and said sadly, 'Why, Rory? Why?' Rory noted my condition and in a calm voice I asked, 'Do you really want to know?' I nodded and Rory told me, first hesitantly and then it all flowed out. I had never listened to her. I was always telling her to do this or that. When she wanted to tell me her thoughts, feelings, ideas, I interrupted with more orders. I began to realize that she needed me, not as a bush mother, but as a confidant, an outlet for all her confusions about growing up. And all I had been doing was talking, when I should have been listening. I never heard her. From that time on, I let her do all the talking she wanted. She tells me what is on her mind, and our relationships has improved immeasurably. She is again a cooperative person." Rochefoucauld, the French philosopher, said, "If you want enemies, excel your friends. But if you want friends, let your friends excel you." Why is that true? Because when our friends excel us, they feel importance. But when we excel them, they will feel inferior and envious. Principle 7. Let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers.